When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. You want to be extra rigorous about making the best possible thing you can. Find everything that's wrong with it and fix it. Seek negative feedback, particularly from friends. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. I don't spend my time pontificating about high-concept things. I spend my time solving engineering and manufacturing problems. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. I say something, and then it usually happens. Maybe not on schedule, but it usually happens. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. The path to the CEO's office should not be through the CFO's office, and it should not be through the marketing department. It needs to be through engineering and design. The thing that's worth doing is trying to improve our understanding of the world and gain a better appreciation of the universe, and not to distract ourselves with trivial nonsense. I don't believe in the process. In fact, when I interview a potential employee and he or she says that it's all about the process, I see that as a bad sign. The problem is that at many big companies, process becomes a substitute for thinking. You're encouraged to behave like a little gear in a complex machine. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. It is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. My biggest mistake is probably weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and keep questioning yourself. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues into the future. I don't think it's a good idea to plan to sell a company.